Percy had been working all month after his latest incidents, and hadn't had a good night's sleep in a while. At Farquhar Sheds, his friends were about to get a good night's sleep when he puffed in, rather infuriated. "I've had quite a month. There's been too much going on." "What happened over the past week?" one asked. "It's been a long story," answered Percy. "To put it short, it's with my coaches, and I do not want to go into detail." Now, Nia spoke up. "Instead of talking about drama, how about we change the topic a little? Wouldn't you agree?" "What are you talking about?" "I'm saying to talk about something else." There was a moment of thought put in each of them. "How about you tell us a story on how you arrived on Sodor?" Tully suggested. "Great choice. I'll start right away." Then Nia began to tell her story. It all began back in Africa. Nia used to run the railway lines through the deserts in Kenya and Uganda. She hauled many loads such as animals and supplies. One day, her railway controller came to see her. "With such high demand," he started, "I'm afraid you have to be our primary locomotive, because the other engines have become worn out." Her driver was excited. "Looks like you got a promotion. You'll be much more useful now." Despite being excited, Nia was worried about what was going to happen to her in the future. "I was a hard worker, and people were pleased to have her necessities. But one day, we had a massive delivery. You need to carry a long line of service goods to towns further north. This is a special order from the British government." Nia scanned the freight cars. It was quite a lot. On top of that was an elephant. "This elephant's name is Eloise. She's the town's new pet and tourist attraction," said the zookeeper. "You're now the only engine in operation, so this is very important for you and the entire railway in general. Without you, our railway's fate is inevitable." I'd felt sad for my other friends who had or going to meet their fates, so this was my chance to save them and my railway. I buffered up to the train and set off for the long, heavy journey. Nia traveled through mountains, hot deserts, and savannas. She took drinks quickly because she knew that she had to meet a certain deadline. The trip was going nicely when she approached a descent. Nia applied the brakes. The weight of the train was down, and unfortunately, her country had no brake fans or anything equivalent. This was not good. "Oh, help!" she called. Sadly, she was the only engine around here, so there was no other engine to help put her back on the track. It's no use. Her crew gave up. "I'm sorry, Nia, but we'll just have to let you die." "What about the goods, the people, and the railway? Even my friends?" Nia asked. "If you're going to let me die, then the people would be gone, and so does the railway. You'll even face dire consequences." Her crew thought for a moment for reconsideration. You're right. We're sorry we gave up on you like that.
There's no time for apologies yet,
Nia interrupted. She had an idea.
Unload the elephant. She's the only way to help put this train back on track.
The crew did so, and brought Eloise the elephant over.
Ready?
Charge! Push! Afterwards, her crew got her ready to go again. Now, we'll be careful from then on. The people need us. Finally, Nia made it to the final destination.
We did it!
She panted. We're sorry we tried to sacrifice you. Her crew apologized. All was forgiven. Hooray for the Kenya-Uganda Railway! They cheered. You did a great job, and a credit to us all. Nia beamed from funnel to footplate. When Nia returned, her controller praised her. You are one of a kind. As your reward, how would you like to be repainted in all the beautiful colors of our culture?
My new colors shone in the sun. Mainly orange with green stripes. Everyone around me enjoyed my new look. They seemed to realize that I was the one who saved their railway. A couple years later, my railway shut down. Despite my efforts to save the railway, all of my friends had been scrapped. Only me was left out, fearing the end of my life. It wasn't until a person came out to me.
Hello there. How would you like to relive your life?
Me? My life? Reliving? Oh yes, please! Where at?
The island of Sodor, a place where trains live and go. Sir Topham Hatt will be your new controller.
I was delighted to hear the news. I was cleaned up, restored in working order, and been upgraded to standard gauge. I was later sent to Dar es Salaam to be put on a ship bound to Sodor. I said goodbye to my country and hopefully revisit my old home again. And that's how I went to live with you on Sodor,
Nia concluded. But all the engines were fast asleep. The only company Nia had was a lone lamppost.
Ah well, she said to herself, you did it well indeed.